Hey guys, welcome to Trailer Talk. Have a few trailers here. One for a trailer that someone's been asking for, two for a game that I'm kind of excited about that's coming out this year, and third is a game that was just announced that looks pretty cool. So let's get started. Yeah. That's right. This first trailer is the multiplayer reveal trailer for the Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer. Which looks pretty good. You know, if you would ask me, would versus multiplayer work in a Batman game, I'd probably go, I don't know if it needs it. But after stuff like Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell multiplayer, and because of the way they're doing this, I'm kind of excited. It's like a 3 versus 3 like gang fights, you know, like Bane's gang versus Joker's gang. And I believe once you get enough points, you can actually play as the Joker or Bane, and they probably have special abilities. And I think it just plays like a third-person shooter with gadgets and stuff, obviously. But it's not just 3-on-3. It's 3 versus 3 versus 2. That's right, because 2 people are going to get to play as Batman and Robin, which is kind of cool. Because it looks to be like kind of asynchronous Splinter Cell, Spies vs. Merc style. Since they can grapple around, get on fucking gargoyles and shit, and like crawl through vents, they seem to have, you know, a different set of abilities than the other guys. And I think it's a point system where the gangs are trying to fight against, see who can take down Batman and Robin. And see there's cool gadgets and shit, fucking gliding around. I don't know. I don't ever want to be a fucking non-fucking Batman, no. So I don't know. It could be cool. Let's pause it here because I have a small issue. This is developed by Splash Damage. Their last game was Brink, which was kind of a clusterfuck. And I know they do the Enemy Territories games, and those have been alright in the past. Wolfenstein, at least. I don't know about Quake Wars. But, I don't know. You know, I like this. I like the idea of, you know, an asynchronous multiplayer. But, man, how are you supposed to compete against Batman? Just seems kind of unfair. But hey, I'm finally kind of excited about something related to Batman Arkham Origins outside of, you know, it just being a bit more Batman Arkham by a developer who's not Rocksteady. But hey, I'll probably try this out. Let's just pray there's no online pass, because that wouldn't be cool. Looks good. I don't know. It is a third-person game, which is weird. You'd expect it to be first-person. I mean, because if Batman's sneaking up on dudes, I don't know. Alright, this next trailer is an indie game. I don't know if it's indie. It's by a new studio, so I guess they're indie. It's actually guys who used to work at Monolith, actually. It's guys who worked on Fear and No One Lives Forever. It's a horror game set in like colonial times. It's black, white, and red, kind of Mad World style. It's definitely unique, a unique setting for a horror game. It looks kind of cool. Using bows. It's called Betrayer. I put it here because it's something different. It looks cool. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about this guy. Hold on. Let me rewind this here. So, I'm gonna say something here. Okay, so this looks creepy, but this kind of reminds me of, and again, these are the guys who worked on Fear, one of my least favorite parts of Fear, and that's any time in Fear when you were having, like, fucking ghosts and shit flying at you, and you had to shoot them, especially towards the end of the game. Kind of became a clusterfuck, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Peggy 18.
And the final trailer is yet another trailer for a game that's coming out later this month that I am excited about, despite the controversy. It is yet another trailer for Killer is Dead. This is the new Suda game and Grasshopper game. But I did play this at E3, and I was kind of enjoying what I played. It seems to have, you know, these guys made No More Heroes and Killer is 7, and
besides, if you go that route, we'll get tons of complaints from the gamers.
Some other games that have a lot of style, but they don't control all that well, or they're like they're a little too simple in terms of mechanics. But this one seemed like it had a lot going on in terms of mechanics. They felt kind of tight, you know, not as good as your best character action game. Can't expect that from Suda, but fun, kind of fun to play as. This dude could shoot various fucking projectile type things from his little cannon arm, Metroid style, whatever the fuck is going on with his arm. And it's kind of fun to use your sword and dodge around. It just felt deeper than something like No More Heroes. What the fuck is this? This is what I love about Suda games. They're just so fucking weird. Why is he fighting like a lobster centipede? It's like a shrimp. He's fighting a giant shrimp in a world of candy. Look. He's crawling on donuts and ice cream and like, what is going on? This is why I will play this game. This is why. Because you're fighting a giant shrimp with a lady underneath. Wait, let's go back. We'll get to the fucking giant baby shooting lasers out of her eyes. Look, there's a woman underneath. See her? Her legs coming out the side. What is going on here? This game's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, and that's what I love. I love crazy. Let's just hope it's not overly difficult, because that's kind of where Suda games fall apart. He thinks that, you know, they think that he's a good enough designer to where he can ratchet up the difficulty, but you need to have your core set of mechanics good enough, tight enough, you know, and deep enough before you could start ratcheting up the difficulty. Otherwise, it just becomes really frustrating. And that was ultimately my problems with No More Heroes, especially the second one, which was a real pain in the ass to finish. But hey, boss fights is one thing that always have a lot of style in this series as well. And this looks fun, you know. X-ray glasses, you know, women degrading conversations aside, or conversations. I'll still probably be playing this game.
Mondo, did you get your memories back?
That reminds me of a dude from Killer 7. I think this is somehow spiritually related to Killer 7.
What are you gonna do with her?
Kill her.
And why is that necessary?
Lies!
Checkmate.
I hope it's good. I hope it's good. August is a crazy month. This game, The Bureau, XCOM, Saints Row, Dragon's Crown, Exilia, Pikmin, fucking, you know, Splinter Cell. There's a little crazy shit coming out this week. Anyways, that's it for Trailer Talk. We're wrapping now, and oh no, you can't see the behind the magic. That's it. Thanks for watching. There's gonna be another one of these later this week. If you like this shorter version, let me know. Give us a thumbs up. Of course, a lot of y'all said y'all do like it, so we'll probably be doing it this way from now on. And please tell your friends. Trailer Talk. I enjoy doing them. If you enjoy watching them, let people know. Thanks. Bye.